Now YouTube, I bet y'all been wondering. We subscribe to this nigga, and he's not even making videos. That's not true. This will be the last video on the stuff I started before I met her in the back. Yeah, my girl. I will give y'all some clarification because I've been on YouTube a lot and observing a lot of stuff and in the world. What I'm gonna put into this video, because I would like these people, if they could, to give me some ideas personally, because I respect all three of these people I'm gonna mention, or at least the two. Anybody that watches him, ask Agent Zero. Come talk to me. There's some stuff I like to ask him about YouTube that can be beneficial to me and my girl. And the Book of Swante. If y'all play 2K, y'all know who both of those people are. That's where I'll leave it at. I'd like to speak to them or ask them for some advice.
Don't forget to subscribe to Crazy K Stevenson. That's our shared channel.
I was getting to that.
Just wanted to make sure.
Like I said, this is the last video on this channel. Because, yeah, that channel she just mentioned, that is our channel now. So, I won't have this YouTube channel anymore. That's the summary, though. Because, nigga got a kid now. So, a lot of stuff is different now. Contrary to when I made this channel, like, 2 years ago. Yeah. I'm a grown man now. I'm 20 years old now. So, my mindset is completely different than what it was at the time. Like, for the Danielle girl, I don't even worry about her no more. When I was younger, I think I did that to try to blow up. There's no way hell that would have worked out, because I could not visibly go to any area she was at and get on her case like I was trying to in the videos back then. I'm not even gonna hate on her because, well, I don't know if she still acts the same as she did when she went on Dr. Phil, but if she does, that's her. If she doesn't, that's good for her. That, me making those videos at the time, was probably my way of just saying, I'm tired of seeing kids like that, because where I live at, and I'm an old head is what I can say. I'm 20 years old, like I said. I was born in 1998. So the generation I'm from is the 90s and the 2000s. So the world that I live in right now, because I'm a quiet and observative person, I'm constantly seeing kids disrespect their parents, and all that goes into teachers and stuff at school getting away with shit they shouldn't be allowed to get away with. For the time I've been out in Georgia, I've had instances with a couple of people, one of them being a 45-year-old man. I could have made a video about that, but I didn't think about it at the time. There was a 45-year-old man who got mad at me for talking to his 14 or 15-year-old daughter. She spoke to me first. That's the funny thing about it. And the man, this big dude, looks like a homeless person. He got on my case and told me, I don't want you talking to my daughter about, cause when she spoke to me, I asked her what was her plan in life, what does she want to do, did she have a boyfriend. I asked her that with no intention of trying to hit on her, because I told her in the very beginning I have a girlfriend. And when I was 18, y'all see I'm still around. I had no.
Hang on, I'm just making this up. I'm just making a promotion. If you guys want him to make a full story time video about that, leave it in the comments below, and I'll set things up for him to film a story time for that for our channel. Remember, Crazy K Stevenson. That's the shared family channel now. So, shameless self promo.
But he was tripping. Now, I know there's some people out there that go like, well, you're in the wrong because of my age and stuff like that. To those people, I didn't see it that way, because I didn't plan on talking to the girl in the first place, because I was just out there to play basketball. This is the court on where we live at. And that court has produced some good memories, more negative than positives, but I've learned to take positive from the negative now. This girl and her father have been constant negatives to me, or they were in the past, because now there's a different incident that led to me getting banned from that court. But should you want to know about that, like she said, you can ask for you can ask for it in the video, and I'll make a video about it on the other account. Cause yeah, a lot of shit's been happening to me, and some of it you would think I'd either be dead or arrested for it. But with this man, for the first incident that his daughter was talking to me, I asked her about what she wanted to do with her life, what was she going to school for, was she single, or no, did she have a boyfriend, and just how was her life in general questions. With that one, with the specific one being, I was no reason for me asking her that to try to hit on her, because the way my philosophy is on females and dudes, and females don't get upset about me saying this, I don't like niggas and I don't like females. The reason why I say that is because, and I know all of y'all aren't like that in the world, females specifically, I've been snaked a lot of times in the past by females more than niggas. Niggas I take more exception to, because I'm a dude. Like, if I talk to you, if I'm talking to another nigga, I'm expecting to we becoming friends. So I've had my friends snake me in the past. So at this point in my life, now I'm not heartless. At one point, I was getting really close to it, but that's something that goes into being with your woman can keep you all out of trouble, and having her around mellows me out quite a bit. People don't understand that. Well, there's a lot of people that hate on my relationship with her, because I'm gonna marry her soon. And most niggas do not stay with their girl after they have a kid. That's the first thing. And I was 18 when I first talked to her, and she's 17 now. I got flacked at school in the very beginning before I even came out here, because most niggas at the school was like, you're going on there, you ain't getting no pussy or no head or nothing. That wasn't my intention when I came out here. My intention when I came out here was to meet her family and get to know her better, because I prayed about being with this girl. My father gave me leeway that this was the one God was telling him that I should talk to, and I listened to him about it, and it brought me success. So I had my priorities in check as far as relationships stuff went when I first came out here, and I still do. On the topic of those two and that girl, when I spoke to that girl and her father got mad at me just for asking general questions, he told me, I don't need you telling her nothing like that. That's what I'm here for. And I told the father, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, sir. First of all, I didn't even talk to her first. She talked to me. So I thought I'd just hold a general conversation. Wasn't even trying to do anything wrong. And he got extremely upset about me just for saying that. Because this man he looks like a hood rat, but he's a homeless hood rat, is what I call him. And because of that, I won't say his name, and I won't say the girl's name.
We'll call him Marcus, and we'll call her Maya.
But this girl and that man, there's a lot of stories I could tell y'all about both of them that have happened to me. If you want to know about those stories, you leave it down in the comments, and I'll make videos about them. But I'll just tell you,
it could be a whole series.
They have caused a lot of problems for me that will make you think I should be in jail or dead by them. And then on the other note, there's family members of hers, I won't say their names either, that did not like me or lied to my face to say they liked me and ended up trying to call defects on me to get me arrested. You want to know about that? That's another thing you could ask me about, and I'll make a video about it. So for these 3 years, almost 3 years I've been out here, you could say, yeah, I wasn't making a lot of videos, or I was trying to make basketball videos, because I am a basketball head. I stay playing 2K and all my other anime games and watching the game. I'm a Warriors fan since since 4th grade. So that was around the year Steph came into the league. 4th grade. So I am a diehard Warriors fan and a Steph Curry fan. But it's not like wherever he goes, I'm going to go, because I know he's not going to leave. But if he should leave, I'm still going to stay a Warriors fan, because I don't want to be on that fake train. But like I said, of the almost 3 years I've been out here, a lot of shit has happened to me. I can tell y'all a shit ton of stories. The same way Gabby Hanna tells y'all, for the people who watch Gabby, the same way she tells y'all stories about her life, I could do the same thing with mine, because I'm a very kind person when you get to know me. Now, my demeanor is very tough, and it does shun a lot of people away because I'm not a bullshit person, and I am very blunt. So if you're not offering anything positive to my life and you're full of negativity or immaturity, you cannot hang around me. Of the 3 years I've been out here, I made mistakes with a lot of people, calling them my friends. In the year of turning 20, I only have about 2 boys that are my friends out here where I stay at. One of them is my homeboy, and he's an uncle to my son. And the other one, the same thing. But I've known him since 2010 when I lived in Clarksville. Both of those dudes know everything that's happened with me because I told them. And they still stuck by my side because they knew I wasn't the type of person people was trying to portray me as. Because living in this area where I live at, everybody in the area that I stay in with my girl, they don't like me. I've heard so many stories about people who have a problem with me being here just because I'm with her and I have a kid with her. Like, and I'm not even messing with them. It's just hate for no reason. They don't take the time to come and talk to me, ask me where my head is at. They just automatically assume and go off of that. And that's rude to do because you're not giving me a chance to express myself to them or to you as a person to give you some type of summary of how I am. That's not fair on me. But life's not fair. But still, even though life isn't fair, I could say that's still wrong to do. So, due to that, I don't talk to a lot of people. I made a lot of mistakes on the friend side of it. I could tell y'all stories about the mistakes I made to mature me into how I am. The friends I thought were my friends. Like, how my life is right now, I'm a book. I could be on the starting path to what Gabby Hanna became outside of a Viner and some of what she does now. If I became successful just by saying my life or how the stuff that happens in my life, so be it. Because I'll be an open book on that. Because, like I said, I'm not a dramatic person. I mind my business as strong as I can. The way my parents raised me, going to school, I never messed with anybody. But for some reason, to the quiet people and the observant people out there, y'all know where I'm coming from, I always got messed with for no reason. You try to mind your business being a good kid, and just somewhere, some way in that area, in your life somewhere, bullies are going to come out of nowhere and try to mess with you for no reason. Oh, yeah, and I'm a victim of bullying, the same as my girl. But there is when I first met her, there's pretty huge differences between how I took it and how she did. But at this point in her life now, she's coming around. But for me, going to school, it took me till I got into high school to figure out. No, it took me till leaving Texas, which is when I you could say I dropped out of school for a little bit because I made some foolish decisions when I was 18. But around that time, I became the tough molded person that I am now. I can be kind, but getting my trust is very hard because of how I am. And if I smell bullshit on you and I smell your true colors in the beginning, I'm going to call you out on your bullshit and cut you off. Everybody that's my friend or my girl's friend, because my friends can't be my friends unless she's cool with them, and hers can't be hers if they're not cool with me. And there has been some instances with that on both sides. Another story I can tell you about. I'm full of them. Full of stories. There's the point of this video, or no, the point I'm making on that, and to close out this video, I could give y'all more videos on interesting topics if y'all want them. What I'm gonna make on this is, y'all saw me when I was 18 in a struggling area, from living with my mom to what happened in the transition to coming out here and the shit that happened in the middle of that. I've seen a lot. I've went through a lot. I've cried, broke down, thinking my life was over, and I made it. And I'm 20 now. I've matured a great deal of time in just them two years. That's why I can respect the friends that I have now, because they are somewhat like me. Being quiet and observant is a great thing in life, because you're seeing stuff. My nickname is Sonic, so I'm fast. I got that from being very fast. as fast as I am, I'm fast enough to still look at stuff as it's going by and slow it down to know what's good for my life, and to be cautious enough to know what to be with, or what to be around, who to fool with, and what to stay away from, because evil communications can corrupt good manners. It's one of the Bible verses my dad used to teach me when I was younger, and I kept it to heart, along with a man that has friends must show himself friendly, and a good name is rather to be chosen than loving favor and riches rather than silver and gold. I think that's how the verse goes. Proverbs 22:1. It's my life verse. I live that to the core. But I say all that to say, I'm not dead. I've just been going through a lot. I have a kid now. So my focus is on my girl and my son. And when I'm not focused on them, it's with my schoolwork. When it's not with my schoolwork, it's with my friends. But I'm still here. But if y'all want videos about everything I just mentioned, as far as the life goes, I can give it to y'all. But just let me know. But this is the update. This is the update about where I've been. And now y'all know.
And his last video on that channel.
And I dismiss y'all because I'm eating. I'm watching Agent. And I made my case. So I will see y'all next time.